America's hit series Outsiders returns, premiering tonight at 9 o'clock. We're talking with actors Ryan Hurst and Kyle Gallner. You know them best as Little Foster and Hassel, both of the Farrell clan from Shane Mountain. It's great to see both of you ahead of the season 2 premiere. Nice to see you, gentlemen.
Well, thank you.
This is a really, really cool show, and everybody needs to buckle their seatbelts. We had a preview last week, a little inside track from when I saw you guys earlier in the summer to get your pulse on what was shaping up. But this one is just buckle your seatbelts.
Yeah, right. Didn't you like it?
Yes, it's fantastic. In full disclosure, I've gotten to see this first episode of season 2, but what do you guys think? How excited are you about the premiere?
It's good. It's really good. I mean, you know, you don't get to say that a lot. You know, as actors, you kind of have to be out here and say, "Oh, yeah, it's really great." But no, it's a great show, and you know, this season is unbelievable. Really, really strong. We're very happy.
Ryan, you are Little Foster on the show for folks who maybe haven't seen it yet, and this season really looks like it's going to be a big part of self-discovery. That must be pretty engaging for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was enormous. Is to have a character who's sort of so sheltered and so dependent upon his family and his community, sort of taken out of that vacuum and then really put in an alien sort of environment, was sort of a necessary step for this character and his sort of, you know, psychological, emotional, and spiritual development. So it was a lot of fun to put him in a really sort of dark place real quick early on in the season.
Yeah, I mean, from the get-go. And Kyle, for you, you've got one of the storylines that everybody loves to tune into with the love story, because you and Sally Ann really have kind of hit your stride, or starting to.
Well, started to, and now we're not. Yeah, no, it was a great, you know, it's a great place for it's a very difficult place for Hassel. You know, it was pretty surprising with how much people latched on to the storyline with Sally Ann and Hassel, and I think season 1 was such a great kind of setup for the two of them. But coming into season 2, you know, he's had to make some difficult choices between sticking with his family and sticking with Sally Ann. So watching his journey through season 2 and what he has to go through, you know, being torn between the loyalties of his family and you know, the woman he loves, there's a lot to play with there.
Fans love this show. What do you guys love? This is going to be a convoluted question, but what do you guys love so much about how the fans are responding to Outsiders?
I don't know. You know, that's a good question. I don't know. What would you say? What did you respond to the most in the show?
I just think that it's so big that it keeps growing. I was out at a local restaurant, some folks sitting down the way. I overheard their conversation, and I heard "Ged Ged Ya" as a toast. So immediately I turned, and I just love that there has been this entire world created, and you guys get to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the fans have been great. I mean, I would say the fans are extremely dedicated. The people who like the show really, really love the show and have latched onto the characters. I mean, you know, there's fan art, and people are constantly contacting us and trying, you know, hitting us up on Twitter. Or, I mean, the dedication to the show is huge.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And the best part is Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. We were getting to the good stuff. The best part is
the best part.
I'm going to tell you the big twist, but we're out of time.
That's right. So tune in tonight for the premiere of season 2. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Outsiders returns for season 2 on WGN America tonight at 9. Find WGN America on your cable provider. Visit WGNAmerica.com. You can use the handy-dandy channel finder tool. In full disclosure, WGN America is owned by Tribune Media, as are we right here at WTVR. I am certainly looking forward to this season getting going. Right now, we're going to send it over to you.